So in this video, I just want to explain why I prefer using default variables, or allowing for default variables to be passed to the well, generally to be passed instead of forcing the user to pick them. So one approach I've seen people taking, which is a good thing to know actually, is how to use scanner to grab the inputs from the user. So I'm going to pull up my terminal window here. And basically right now I'm in the directory that has the this source code in it that you're looking at right here. So this is basically prompting the user one at a time for each of the values. And like I said, this is a valuable thing to know, so I'll just show you how it works. And I'm going to say Java C and the name of the class that has main in it, .java, okay? And that compiles everything, all right? So you can run the Java compiler straight in a terminal, okay? And then you can also run your Java code out of it. Like if I just say Java mini SQ, and then it prompts me, how many squares do you want per side? Let's say 4. And how many squares in a spiral? I'll say 15. And amount of rotation, I'll say 0.1. Let's see what that looks like. All right, and there it is. Okay, so that's cool. And that's, like I said, that's a perfectly acceptable way to do it. I just wanted to be clear on the alternative here. So what I have here is I set, at the very beginning of my main method, I set default values. So I set n equal 8, k equal 10, q equal to 0.2. Okay, so and then I use this args.length to see how many arguments have actually been passed to me. So for this one, this is an older version, so I think I still called it squares. But let's see, I'm going to say Java C squares.java. And so now if I say Java squares with no arguments, it's going to go through all of these checks and not do any changes. So I'll just have my default values. So if I just say Java squares, it'll come up and just do the default stuff. But if I say Java squares 4 and just give it one argument, then it's going to, then the length of the args array here is going to be 1. So it's going to be bigger than 0. So I'm going to set n equal to whatever integer got passed in this case a 4. Okay, but k and q still haven't been set. So because the args length is equal to 1, it's not greater than 1. Okay, so so k and q are going to be left alone, but I'm going to have 4 squares here. So that does, or 4 by 4, I'm sorry, squares, right? And let's see, what if I do, and then I could give 2 inputs if I want. Squares, so the first one will be 4, and the second one will be 20. Alright, let's see what that looks like. Okay, so you get the idea. Or I could give all 3 arguments if I wanted. I could say Java squares 4, 20, 0.15. Okay, so so that's you know, and again, it's going to be a matter of taste too. But this is what I like is I like having the option. If I don't give any inputs, then it gives me then it just sets defaults for me. So I don't have to know what to enter, or I can go ahead and enter. And you know, if I was being a little bit fancier, I might have a help option in here, you know, where I could have an argument that says help, and then I could print out, you know, how the usage for this program and stuff like that. But anyway, that's just the basic idea, and that's just to show you the difference between the two alternatives.